Raghvaya lives with his wife Parvatams and sons Vinay and Ajay in a town called Srirangam. Rama Rao lives with his two children, Lalitha and Vijaya, in a village called Siddhapuram, which is at a fewer distance from the town of Srirangam. Elder daughter Lalitha has completed her degree, currently doing housework. The little girl Vijaya is studying degree. Vinay liked Lalitha and told the same thing at home and convinced his mother Parvatamma. Parvatam does not like this marriage as Lalitha is a poor child, but after Raghvaya explained her, and she agreed. It's a pity that even though Lalitha was doing so well at the time, she was suffering because of Parvatam's blunt words. One day Vinay came to home and told Lalitha that Vijaya was coming here to do job and also that she was coming to stay in a rent house here with Rama Rao. Now let's see what happens next. Since her husband Vinay told her that her sister is coming here with father and that her sister will also look for a job here, Lalitha is overwhelmed with many thoughts. She was happy that they were coming to life closer by her side, but inside she was afraid with what mother-in-law will react on this. Anyway, her husband understands her. That's enough for her. Well, what happened? It is enough if she somehow changes her mother-in-law. There is nothing more I can do. Lalitha answered herself. Lalitha, who was lost in thoughts, came back at the call of her mother-in-law.
Coming, mother-in-law. I have a bad headache. Bring some coffee. Also, what will you do for lunch? I will bring it now. Auntie, can I apply a balm or anything? It is not necessary. Drinking coffee is enough. What are you doing for lunch? As you like, Auntie. What do you like to have? I will do that. Okay. Do one thing. Make sambar along with lentils for me. Egg pulisu for uncle. Also do potato fries and prepare eggplant. Tomato curry. Fry some papadas with that too. Okay? Okay, Auntie.
Why, Parvati, doing these many items now? We are only 3. One item is enough for us. Tell me, why is our daughter-in-law preparing these many items for us?
Why do you always support daughter-in-law beyond everything? How many items did I tell you? Can't your daughter-in-law cook at least 2 curries?
It is not like that. Our son is also not in town. He has gone to another town for office work. Is it necessary to waste so much for the 3 of us?
There is no need to waste if you make it tasty. Why do you portray me bad by acting good in everything? One more thing, don't get in the way when I'm talking to daughter-in-law.
Raghvaya remained silent because he was afraid that if he talked more, big fight will happen.
Oh, that's all okay, uncle. You people keep watching TV. I will cook everything in a snap and serve to you all. Okay, Lalitha. You stay on that job. I forgot to say that. After you cook, there are many old clothes, worn clothes. Our washing machine is under repair. Wash them too. Okay, Auntie.
Can you talk to me now? Our son said that he will repair the washing machine after 2 days. Then those old clothes can be washed, right? Is it necessary to tell all those things to her now? Is it necessary to work so hard?
That's why I told you. Don't pretend that you are good in everything. If we make the daughter-in-law happy now, no matter what, she will do what we say tomorrow. So, I know very well what to do with daughter-in-law and when. You don't teach me unnecessarily.
That's why I will talk to you once she leaves. Anyway, Parvati, I don't like your idea. Someone has damaged your brain.
While cooking, Lalitha overheard what father-in-law and mother-in-law were talking. She also started having a new doubt. As uncle said, did someone spoil Aunt's mind? Otherwise, if she takes good care of her now, is she thinking that she won't listen to her in future? What actually happened? According to what her husband Vinay and what her uncle was talking about, her mother-in-law is not that bad. But if she is behaving like this, someone must have corrupted her mind. Mother-in-law was frightened by someone. She should first know who it is, then it will be easy for her to change her aunt. While she was lost in her thoughts, the milk on the stove overflowed and became curdled. Oh! Do you think the current tasks are less? Now this is another task. The kitchen needs to be cleaned again. Hey Lalitha, while cooking concentrate on it. Already you don't have a good name near your mother-in-law. If you do such crazy things, and your work is out. So, after the work is done you can sit and think leisurely. Pay attention to the work you are doing at the moment. Saying so to herself, Lalitha got ready to clean the kitchen.
Okay, Parvati. No matter what I have told, you will do whatever you want. Okay, it's up to you. I see that you are getting a phone call, and I will go out.
Hello, who is this?
It's me, Saraswati.
Tell me, Saraswati, what is the news? Does your daughter-in-law listen to your words? As you said, I am also keeping my daughter-in-law under control. Even if I don't have to eat, I am making her cook a lot and yet telling all different works. If she doesn't listen to us now, will she listen later?
You said well, don't just pick up the heifers. Coming to my daughter-in-law, she has to do whatever I say and not back answer me or else will be punished. We should always keep them in our control or else they will change our children's minds by saying this and that.
Why do we give them such a chance? We will be on our safe side. But if we ever say something, where is the time for her to say bad on us? But will our children believe the words they say so quickly?
What you said is right, we should be careful. We should definitely keep the daughter-in-law under control. The other day, one of my relatives' daughter-in-law kicked out her in-laws after 6 months of marriage. Now they are suffering. They are crying because she has changed their son's mind. We should not give them such a chance.
Not that something has happened somewhere, but we should keep an eye on them. No matter how good our gold is, but the children of this era are getting married and keep away their parents. So it is not wrong to be a bit strict with the heifer.
I said very little but you understand a lot. You are great. If there are aunts like you, no other daughter-in-law will be able to trace her tail and listens to what her aunt said.
Nothing like that. Just after you said it, I talked to some more people, watched some videos, read some books. It made me understand more and more. That's it.
That's why I said you are great. Okay, what else?
After talking about all these things, they talked about what other mother-in-laws are doing in their homes. How is the daughter-in-laws doing in others' houses? They talked for a long time about what other things going on the town.
Auntie, meal is ready. Shall I serve it to you or will you wait till uncle comes? Shall I serve to both of you at the same time?
I'm just not hungry. We will eat when uncle comes. Did you wash those clothes?
Not yet, auntie. I thought to wash after serving you. I will wash now as you will eat later.
Well, Take care of those clothes first, then eat.
Okay, Auntie. After doing things since morning, my waist is falling. Now after washing these clothes, I have to take rest for a while or else I feel like I will become a patient. Lalitha thought in her mind. Tired of doing things, Lalitha picked up the phone and thought she needed to talk to her father. Since long time she didn't spoke to her father.
Hello, Dad. How are you? How is little sister?
We are fine, dear. How is your uncle and aunt? How is son-in-law? How are things at your in-laws?
Everything is good here, Dad. Everyone is good. Are you alone doing all work or is sister helping?
Your sister is doing all the work and taking good care of me without letting know your absence. Don't be afraid about me. What else?
I forgot to say, Father, your son-in-law said that sister will come here to look for some job?
Yes, dear. Son-in-law told that he will look for a job for your sister. He said that he will look into a rented house near your place. Son-in-law did not listen and forced me to convince him that it is not good if he is close like that. Moreover, he said that Lalitha will be very happy if you are near.
That's what my husband told me. He is good at everything.
Yes, my son-in-law is gold.
So when are you leaving?
I think it will take some more time to come, dear. There are still special classes for your sister. After that, we will take care of things here and leave. Before coming, I will call you again. Convey my blessings to son-in-law and wishes to aunt and uncle.
Okay, Dad. Tell my sister I have asked about her.
Days are passing and Parvatam is always saying something. Lalitha, without saying a word, does all the work without a moment's hesitation. However, there was no change in Parvatama. Lalitha did not understand how to change her. Even Raghvaya, seeing everything happening, could not say anything. He urgently wanted to cut Saraswati, but did not understand how.
Uncle, you are thinking about something for a long time. Any problem?
Are you alright here, Lalitha? It's like you were brought to this house to make it so hard for you. Your mother-in-law is afraid that her daughter-in-law will throw her out after hearing neighbors' words. That's why she wants to keep you in her hands. Please adjust for few more days.
Oh, Uncle, do you have to say that? I can understand that. But these days people are like that. Don't worry. There will definitely be a change in mother-in-law. Just stay calm.
You are a very kind-hearted dear. I am ready to do whatever it takes to bring about change in my wife. Can you think of any good trick?
Sure, Uncle. Let's all bring a good change in aunt. Till then you should be comfortable without any thoughts.
I found an understanding husband and a father-in-law who thinks like a father. It is my luck that with their cooperation, I should somehow bring about a proper change in my mother-in-law. Anyway, Auntie should think my daughter-in-law is very good. For that, what should I do? Lalitha thinks in various ways. In the meantime, Lalitha's phone rings. It's Vinay's phone and she picks up the phone.
While coming from college, your sister met with an accident. You leave urgently and go to your village. I will also leave tomorrow.
Oh, how is she now? How did this happen? How is father?
Dad is fine. Don't worry too much. It's a small accident, but it's better if you are with your dad.
I will leave after telling this to aunt and uncle.
I have already told them. Dad will take you to the bus stand. Don't worry too much. I will come tomorrow. Be careful.
Did Lalitha and Raghvaya bring a change in Parvatama? What happened to Lalitha's sister? Will Vinay solve the problems at home? In the next episode.